My father was a wine lover, introduced me to winemaking fairly early in my life. And when it was time for me to decide what to do, I decided to go study winemaking in Burgundy, and almost 20 years later, here I am. My name is Mathieu Finot, and I'm the winemaker here at King Family Vineyards. When I arrived in 2003, it was a very, very young wine region where we were still searching and experimenting a lot, and I do love that part. I think now we are much more mature and we start to know what grows well and how to work with it.
The Mountain Plains is sort of just a demonstration that Virginia is versatile in terms of the types and styles of wine that it can make and that it can make well.
Mountain Plain is 100% estate ground, so everything comes from the farm here. So we've got complete control from the beginning to the end. And for me, that's really what's important at the beginning. Is if you want to make a good wine, you need to have good grapes. We're not magicians, so I cannot change something that's not great in something great. We need Mother Nature to help us with that.
So the building blocks for the Mountain Plains are primarily Cabernet Franc and Merlot, around 40% each of those. And then Petit Verdot comes in at around 20% of the total blend. The original name for the parcel of land that the farm here now sits on was called Mountain Plains. Thomas Jefferson had actually penned. It sort of felt fitting to have a wine that's so focused on the sense of place to be named after an earlier name. It sort of fell into our laps, and all of our great ideas that we had on our whiteboard got wiped away. And we ended up with Mountain Plains.
I feel very good that this wine represents King Family in the case, because we want it to be 100% estate ground. We wanted to show what we can do here, and giving the name of the place was the best reflection of what we could do here. So I think it fits.
At the same time, we are just as excited for folks to sit down and throw a glass or two back with their friends and enjoy the view and get a taste of the Virginia farm life, even if just for a minute.